put my ass over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But be respectful. Like, I just want to know what's going on, why y'all yelling. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all yelling at? You know? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Well, I didn't important go. You want to concern? I'll put my ass over.
You got Ezekiel, was that 25 or so? We'll start talking about that.
It's like, that's people retarded, man.
Knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. You know, so the roaring lion is creeping about on all the brothers that's in this truth, that believe upon the name of YAHAWASHI. Everybody's being tested. All those afflictions are coming on those brothers too, and with different ways, different shapes, and different forms. You know, but you're supposed to stay fast.
And there's no affliction that you're going through that another brother ain't going through. We all being tried, but it's just, we all got our own little course we're going through. We all got our own little rodeo. You know what I'm saying? But we all being tried at a high level. You know what I'm saying? But you just got to stand steadfast. Because some that you may be going through, another brother can just take that easily. But some that another brother going through, you know what I'm saying? You might not be able to take that, or you might be able to take it. You know what I'm saying?
You got to work that patience, you know? Patience work perfection. I got a quick precept. This is 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 9. The Lord knowing how to deliver the godly out of temptations. Like the brother saying, ain't no temptation that ain't common to man, meaning that everybody already went through something that you going through. You feel me? If it's not us, somebody else did it. You feel me? And the Most High, what? The Most High knowing how to deliver the godly out of temptation. So if you're a righteous man, he know how to deliver you out of that, man. He gonna make a way for you to escape those judgments. Why? Because it's a test to begin with. You just want to see where you're gonna fall back at. Are you gonna fall back where you believe in him fully, even more, or are you gonna stop believing because you're going through judgment? You know what I'm saying? It's really showing. It's really to test to see where you're gonna be at after you go through these afflictions. Right? You feel me? The Lord knowing how to deliver the godly out of temptations and to reserve the unjust and to the day of judgment to be punished, and to reserve the unjust to reserve the wicked. You know what I'm saying? And to the day of judgment to be punished. So he know how to deliver the ungodly. It's like he know how to deliver the godly out of temptation and to reserve, meaning to keep you on hold, the unjust until the day of judgment and punishment. So he does both. So if you ungodly, he gonna punish you. But if you work righteousness, he gonna deliver you out of temptation. Right? Oh, so I didn't know. That's all.
Oh, you go ahead. Finish off that.
Just a little bit. He said, Bubba Kashab.
Right.
This continued on verse 10. But the Most High of all grace, who have called us into this eternal glory by Hamashiach Yahawashi, after that ye have suffered a while, make you perfect, establish, strengthen, settle you. You know, and that's ultimately gonna be in the kingdom. You know, after we suffer through this little bit of suffering that we have to go through in this place, ultimately we're gonna be established, we're gonna be strengthened, you know, we're gonna be settled, you know, we're gonna be good, you know, even while we're here, but ultimately in the kingdom, you know. That's all I have.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 8, verse 1 on down. Read all the commandments which I command thee this day. What's today? October 2020 to this day.
Yeah, that's right.
Shall he observe to do, that he may live and multiply and go and possess the land which the Lord Yahweh swore unto their fathers. Right? Verse 2. And thou shalt remember all the way which the Lord Yahweh, their power, lead thee this 40 years in the wilderness, to humble thee and prove thee, to know what was in heart, whether thou wouldst keep his commandments or no. See that? So Most High put the children of Israel 40 years in the wilderness. I just want to see what they're going to do. I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You saw these people all bugging down probably like, damn, man, we been here like a week now, 2 weeks. Damn, a year, damn, man.
It's all a test, brother.
Yeah, it's all, you know what I'm saying? They're on there, but most I just want to test this. You know? I want to see what's in their heart. You know what I'm saying? They got I'm gonna prove them. They got to prove it to me if they're worthy or not. You know, like a test. You know what I'm saying? It's a test. test of your faith.
That's right.
You know?
I got a quick precept for you. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 7. Bear it all things, believe in all things, hope all things, endure all things. You know what I'm saying? So that was a test for you to believe, to keep that belief, and to bear all that afflictions that's happening, and to keep your hope up, and to endure all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the Most High tests you to see where you're going to be at. Are you going to endure? Are you still going to believe? Are you going to bear all this? And are you going, you know what I'm saying? Are you going to keep the same faith? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because what? Because after afflictions, you get worried.
Yeah.
You could be like, man, where's the love at?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You start thinking, woe me, right?
Right.
Nah, he's trying to see if you're going to go all the way through it. It's all a test.
It's test. Yeah, but this is a test. It's the same thing. It's the same thing all over again, but a different way.
Right.
A lot of different brothers going through a lot of hell, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we get through it. He's going to test you. This is all a test. This is temporary, man.
It's always a test.
This-
It's always been a test.
Always been a test. You want to see what your faith is at. Are you going to trust in me or are you going to trust in somebody else?
I was gonna say, even when he sent the devil to you to persuade you with money, with food, with women, with pork, whatever it might be, right? He does it as a test.
Right.
You're gonna see where your heart is at. Are you really loyal to me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like your homie. Sometimes you leave money. You don't do that now, but when you first meet somebody, maybe you might leave money to the table. I'm gonna see if he's a thief, or I'm gonna leave my wife over here. I'm gonna be back and see if you even look at it. You know, your wife is loyal. She's gonna tell you.
Right.
Whatever it might be, you know, Jacob. Some people are just weird like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
But it's a
test.
test though to see. You know what I'm saying?
It's a test because you want to test, for example, like you want to test your children, right? I'm going to leave some couple cookies right there. But I told them, hey, don't touch the cookies, right? When I got done cutting the grass in the back.
You're gonna count the
I'll
cookies too.
count the cookies too. I know it's 10 of them.
I'll make sure 10 of them things left.
Yeah, chocolate chip,
Hey,
hot and stove.
I'm gonna keep it hot,
Woo,
looking
it's
good.
good.
I'm gonna sprinkle some
Yeah,
there. I'm
yeah.
gonna make it look real good.
Real
too.
good, and then they have no lunch either. You know what I'm saying? So they're kind of hungry.
Yeah, hungry.
Yeah, hungry. So right, so you want to test these kids.
Hey, if they pass the test, what you gonna do? You gonna take them
I'm gonna
somewhere.
take them somewhere.
Yeah,
Reward them.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Exactly.
gonna reward you.
Same thing with us. When we going through all these things, we pass it.
Right.
What are we gonna get?
Right.
All
Yeah,
things.
that's all thing. That's
all things.
temptation. Right. You look at the cookie, man, you're hungry. And my father told me don't eat the cookie till he got done cutting the grass. So right, so he's gonna leave. Next one, you know, you got thoughts coming in your head like, damn, my dad's in the backyard, and it's a loud ass lawnmower back there. He ain't gonna hear, and he ain't seeing us. You know what I'm saying? I know we got 10 cookies, but hey, man, there's like more in the stove. Maybe I can eat one, or maybe I'll replace that one.
He said I'm gonna eat half of one and I'm gonna try to shape it
Yeah.
like it just came out the form. You know, Jake slick.
Yeah, Jake Slick. Hey,
You know,
watch out for Jake.
what they say, Jake wants to do evil, you do good, they got no one. So Jake could do that.
Yeah.
He gonna try to shape it like it was just before because, hey man, it just came out like that. Hey, matter of fact, you gonna bite out of each one like they all came out like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they all just came out small.
I'll crumble a little bit. You ain't making cookie right. See what happens?
Start buying the edges
to
circle it back out.
Go to the store, buy another cookie, you know what I'm saying? Put it back in the bowl.
Kids, man, they slick though, man. You gotta watch it for the kids, but they take a cookie, you know, it's like that. It's all it takes. It's gonna test you, you know. And you pass that test, like the brother said that. You pass the test, I will reward y'all. You obey my voice. You didn't eat the cookie, you were hungry. Guess what? Now I'm gonna take y'all go get some good food now. Since y'all hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Ice cream all
After that, yeah. And on top of that, I'm gonna eat some double shots of ice cream. How about that? The kids gonna be like, holy shit! I mean, that's my level, but you know, everything. I'm excited, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what, Father? I almost did that cookie though. I almost did though. You know, I almost did. But I heard your father. Your voice is more stronger than my thoughts. I heard you told me to not eat the cookie. That was in my head. That's why we do it to have the father. Hey man, don't do this, don't do that. You know, you can hear him. So, okay, I ain't gonna do that. And plus the names in your head. YAHAWASHI Thawadah, that's discipline. You know, I ain't doing that, man.
Always meditate.
Yeah, meditate.
You always meditate on the precepts so you know, be like, man, if I do that, I know the consequences. That's sin. And what does sin lead to? Death, right?
Yeah, wages of sin is death.
So you know what I'm saying? That's where the meditation come in at. When you think about the precepts all day long, you thinking of YAHAWASHI, ain't no way you're gonna go off. Why? Because you know the consequence. You know what's gonna happen behind that.
Yeah.
You're gonna get judged. And it's not only you. It's like not only you, but it's gonna be your woman, your wife, and your kids. Why? Because you the head.
Yeah.
You the head of the household.
You should know better.
You should have knew better. And then what? You read the Bible. You got the right understanding. And now you're going off. You're willingly going off. It's because you knew better.
Yeah, now it's getting worse and worse now. know, because now you're not disciplined no more.
Right.
It's like, like the brother said, love that man. See, God don't love it, so I'm gonna do my way.
Exactly.
No, it's a test, man. Let's see where your heart is
You're
at.
supposed to be patient.
Yeah,
Because what he say, this is the patient of the saints.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why he said that in Revelation, because this is for you waited.
Right.
You waited, and now you're gonna get rewarded. You're gonna be able to, you're gonna inherit your enemies. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna inherit your enemies as bondman and bondwoman.
You gotta bear that cross. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bear that burden. Yahawah, you gotta keep towing the cross, man. But what? It was heavy as hell too. But you know, he buried. He went through all that. You know what I'm saying? He buried it.
You just gotta go through it.
He has to went through it. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got it over with. Right. So the same thing we gotta go through. You know what I'm saying? You know, you may be stressed out in this world. You know, you may be going through hell, but you just gotta bear it. You gotta bear that cross.
I was gonna say too. This is light. If y'all tempted by pork, by weed, by woman, by money, this is light. When we go to Jacob's trouble, and they said either we're gonna take your life, kill your kids, kill your woman, or you take the chip. That's gonna be the biggest temptation. A lot of people gonna fall because of that. They're like, is my life really worth me not taking this chip? Is my life really worth my love for Yahawah bahasham Yahushua? Yeah, it is. You know what I'm saying? Our life already belongs to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we hate our lives. You know what I'm saying? We hate our lives, so we don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We don't care, man. All we care, we want to serve Yahawah bahasham Yahushua.
So much that we became a living sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? So whatever happens, we know, okay, you know, it's for Yahawah bahasham Yahushua's sake. You know what I'm saying?
It's his will. Like, hey, Most High, you know.
Hey, no servant greater than his master, man.
Right.
So if Yahawah went through all this hell, expect the same. Hey, we luckily, you know what I'm saying? We should be thankful that we're not going through as much as what Yahawah went through. But if you had to go that far, you should be happy too. Why? Because you know what I'm saying? If we suffer with him, we should also reign with him. We're going to rule with him. We're going to be joint heirs, man.
Right.
So you should be thankful no matter what happens, good or bad. Because what the most Yahawah bahasham Yahushua got your back as long as you don't ever deny him.
Right.
Don't ever deny our Lord and Savior, man.
Never that.
So you can't be disciple.
It says, Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 2, and thou shalt remember all the way which the Lord Yahawah, their power, lead thee this 40 years and in the wilderness. Man, it's like that. It's like the brother going into the Matthew 4:4, like the scriptures how Yahawah went to the wilderness for 40 years. You know what I'm saying? He got tempted by the devil. He said, hey, remember he fasted with bread.
40 days.
Yeah, 40, okay, so like 40 days. But now it's 40 years though. 40 days, but here it's 40 years though. It's like, you know, it's saying 40 days, but 40 years. You know? It says 40 years in the wilderness to humble thee and to prove thee, to know what was in their heart, whether thou willest keep his commandments or no. And he humbled thee and suffered thee to hunger and feed thee with manna. That's the angel bread.
Yeah, that's it. Fell from the sky, manna.
Which thou knowest not, neither did their fathers know, that he might make thee know that the man does not live by bread only, by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Lord Yahawah does man live. It says, now the remnant wax not old on thee, neither did they foot swell thee 40 years. And so it's a remnant past. So basically, Yahawah bahasham Yahushua, that was all planned. It was all a test. You know what I'm saying? He did it. He did it for what's in your heart. I'm gonna leave you out there for 40 years.
Wait, be patient, wait till you go.
I want to see what we're gonna do. You know, what are you gonna say? I could hear you not. I could hear you talking shit.
Nothing is hidden from him. And you know what? A lot of people broke. A lot of people started complaining. What, he brought us to this desert so we could all die? They said they'd rather go back to Egypt.
Right.
We gonna die of thirst. We gonna die of hunger. They said we was better off in Egypt. Jake was talking shit. Jake is unthankful, man, ungrateful, man.
And no faith.
Hey,
faith. Okay, yeah, come on, man. You know, and Moses warning the Israelites too. The Lord's about to happen. He's going to free the Israelites from Egypt, bondage. So they get the warning, so they get the understanding, right? It's okay. It's a warning. So in the wilderness, that's okay. The Most High wanted us here for 40 years. So I'm not going to talk to you on this because we know that we're going to have a land filled with milk and honey. It's just all a test. But they don't look at it. So they think in their mind Egypt. Shit, secure Egypt. I got a roof over head. I got some food.
Hey, you know what? They were settled in their lease.
They were settled in their lease.
That's just like out here. Jake want to chill out here for the rest of their life. Why? Because they already got a car. Right. They got a home. They got a woman. They don't want to leave. They said, man, fuck, man, if I got to stop eating pork, I'm not believing in that.
Yeah.
Jake settled on their lease.
Yeah.
They got everything they need.
All they need. They got money, income coming from the checks, right? You know what I'm saying?
They got all this.
They got cars, nice cars, got beats. Right? You know what I'm saying? They could buy like $1,000 champagne bottles.
This to them. This to them.
Come on, man. They ain't gonna.
The gift destroyed them.
Man, telling you. When this shit cracks a fan, man, ain't no trust coming through. Hey, and you lose your home, you lose your car, because we're in depression. The secession is coming up, man. Right now, to this day. So a lot of people is losing a lot of jobs, a lot of homes, man. You know what I'm saying? So when that got stripped out the way, they gonna talk all kinds of shit.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 40, verse 31. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. That's like the brother was going into. We're supposed to be waiting upon the Lord. Regardless of any type of tribulation, anything we think we know, anything we think we should be doing, we should be waiting upon the Lord. That's right. And waiting upon the Lord is doing His will, following His commandments.
You gotta be patient. Yeah, because you're doing also being patient. You gotta be patient and you gotta endure the things that you're going through. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High is gonna put you through things, but like you said, they put them in the wilderness, but they wanted to go back right then and there. They wasn't patient. YAHAWASHI Thawadah. So we gotta be patient in the time we're in right now. Brother said it's a light affliction, so you can be patient to this, then it's not in you to endure. You're not built to last. You know what I'm saying? Like the one who wants to last. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't made to be built to last. You know what I'm saying?
This is a quick precept for the brother. This is Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 7. Blessed is the man that trusted in Yahawah, and whose hope Yahawah is.
Right? So blessed is the man that trusts in Yahawah. That's when, okay, I ain't got it today, I don't got rent today, do tomorrow, I'm gonna trust in the Lord, gonna provide it for me. You might get a text in the morning, I sent you a couple $1,000 because, like the brother's experience, just for being a good brother,
right.
Or something like that.
All through the Spirit,
And and hoping that the Lord is gonna save you, hoping that the Lord is gonna deliver you. That hope is what's gonna save you.
Right.
Because what it says in the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 1.
The hope is the substance of things not seen.
That's right, but hope for it. And hope for it. You're like, okay.
What they said, he said, what's hope if it's already seen? Right? You know what I'm saying? Because hope is something that you gotta believe in.
You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith that the Most High, and that's what that hope is. Having faith that the Most High is gonna deliver you.
That's right. Just knowing too.
Right.
That hope comes with knowing that, man. I hope, but I know.
Right.
I know it's like I don't see it, but I know it's gonna come through.
Right.
That's just like your check. You get paid every 2 weeks, but sometimes it come late. But this time's gonna come early. Or it's going to come on time. Just like YAHAWASHI Thawadah, we know He's coming. Why? Because the signs. Right. It's undeniable, man. Everything He spoke on came to life.
Right. We just told that we're chosen.
Right.
Exactly. We just told that we get to go in a chariot and escape from destruction. We don't know we're the elect, but we hope that we're the elect. Right. But we got an idea because we're doing what the Lord told us to do. Right. So there's a chance in our head that we could be the elect, but the Most High said that what's the scripture? Nobody knows the elect or anything. Like some shit like that. I'll get it back. I'll get it when I remember it. But nobody knows the elect though yet. Right. But we hope that we are of that number. Right. Don't dare make sure of that number.
Oh yeah.
You're not supposed to make sure of that number. Right. But we hope that we are of that number.
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
That's spiritual too. Is by elect. And then we got election day coming up, November 3rd. You know what I'm saying? So it's election. The Most High is looking for the elect out here.
Right.
You know, so we hoping to be that number the election day. You know?
Hey, man, it's gonna go up too, like that video, man. They've been having videos with the pretty much Esau against Jacob.
Yeah.
Man, it's gonna go down, man.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I hate to be y'all that don't got the truth, because what they say we gonna be, they gonna make man more precious than fine gold. Why? Because we ain't gonna be in the streets no more, man. It's gonna be too turned up. If we out here, we might get shot.
You get shot.
And he said, what a wise man ain't gonna put himself in that. What's that in the songs or something?
Prudent man proceed the evil and hide himself.
Exactly. We're not gonna be out here, man.
Nah.
We gonna be at home. We gonna be doing sit downs at the one of the brothers' houses. You feel me?
Yeah. Because when that election day comes, right? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be war. It's gonna be popping, man. You know what I'm saying? That man, the Lord of the man is not gonna be in the streets in the corners no more. Because why? Because a lot of people are gonna be turned up, man. A lot of people are gonna fight, blasting each other, and guess what? Now they got no choice but to send the National Guards up in the streets now.
And that's already happening. You know, if
Yeah.
you've been watching, like a watchman, that's already happened. It's been like, what, 5 to 6 shootings already within like 2-3 weeks in Sacramento? Right? That's just in Sacramento. Somebody just got stabbed today in West Sacramento.
How about yesterday when they had who sent that with the dude, the Arab dude that died at the snow for the kid? That was a stabbing.
Yeah.
Okay,
that was a shooting.
Okay, yeah. It was inside of the store too. Yeah.
Shit.
Israel.
Over here, huh? Yeah. Over some artist.
Yeah, I thought it was that Artie. Okay, you probably meant Artie area.
Maybe.
It's crazy, man. She get turned up, man.
Rounds up, man.
He wasn't a gang member, no nothing. He looked like a regular Joe.
He said the witness saying that he just walked in hella pissed off for no reason. He's out there want to murder people, you know, but that's the spirit of the vengeance, though. You know what I'm saying? That's the Most High send that spirit down to execute judgment.
Well, he said neighbor, no man should spare his neighbor or something like that. Was that the second interest?
Oh yeah.
No man's gonna spare his neighbor.
Yep.
2 and 15, I think.
That was the judgment from the Most High, from the higher power. You know, to send the spirit to go into that building and pop dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Killed like 2 or 3 people.
Yeah, and with the children with his hand. You know what I'm saying? So now wherever that children right there seen it, witness it, that children got scarred for life. You know what I'm saying? It's gone.
Yeah, at least, man, we ain't got that much longer. These kids ain't even gonna be able to grow up to actually experience their anger from their father dying, because what? The righteous getting ready to be in authority, man.
Right.
And when we up there, man, she might be somebody's concubine, you know what I'm saying, when she get a little older. So,
Right.
hey, it is what it is, and what she gonna be in better hands with a Jake than anybody else in this world, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Man of the Lord. Period,
Right.
man. Ain't nobody else show the same love that we gonna be able to show when we get our spiritual body, man.
That's
Say we gonna be like real kings, man. We are real kings and priests out here.
Build the stability. You know what I'm saying? So this woman, man, they're not gonna be lacking anything. We're gonna have everything, man. We're gonna have literally the whole world. We're gonna have the city, we're gonna have the whole world. We're gonna have all these women. We're gonna have all the gold. You know, everything, man. So women's not gonna lack anything. Anything they want, that's righteous, you know what I'm saying, they can have.
And what they sorry.
Oh, my bad.
No, you good, bro.
I was gonna say, yeah, the animals gonna be back in order because the animals got jobs.
Oh yeah, and the kids could play with the animals, could play with the lions, could play with the bulls, the snake, all that. That's just like in the Jungle Book. Remember the little kid was playing with the bulls. He was playing with the wolf, the panther, and the bear. That's gonna be real life.
Right.
Our kids is actually gonna be able to handle animals.
They're gonna be at peace with us. You know
Yeah,
what
like
I'm saying?
the fictional story Hercules, when he was as a baby, he was strangling the snakes. He was fighting snakes.
That's gonna be Jake.
Oh, my bad. I was gonna say in the scriptures, when Yahweh said he put fear of the beast upon man, he took that away when we messed that up. So we're gonna get that back because the fear of the beast was upon man. So that means the lion feared men. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna actually come back to pass. They're not gonna be like scared and run away, but they're not gonna eat us up.
And they gonna be scared and run away.
They-
They gonna be scared and run away. They gonna be just like dogs. Like right now, if you train a dog, he'll be scared of you, but he ain't scared of nobody else.
They're gonna fear that like how we fear the Lord, man.
Yeah, they gonna fear us because we named the cat. Adam named the cattle.
Oh, yeah, he
Our
did,
big
yeah.
brother Yahawah, which was Adam, he named all the cattle. He named, he was given authority over all the beasts.
That's right.
It's gonna come right back, like you said. It's gonna come right back and be able to tell them, "Hey man, get out of here." They gonna run.
Yes, I don't want.
They ain't gonna want the beef, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be able to grab their head and just break and crush that skull.
They're gonna see the power, man. We're gonna have an aura around us, we're gonna have a glow. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't gonna want no piece of that.
they ain't gonna
Okay.
I got a scripture that we gotta talk about.
You got it, brother. So like, I know it's been talking.
Oh, no, it's all.
Precept must come out.
This is a book of Isaiah, chapter 11, verse 6. Read, the wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid. Man, you know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta talk about. You know what I'm saying? The animals, this is the wolf gonna lie down with the lamb. You know what
And what they hate each other.
man, they hate each other.
The wolf and the lamb, yeah, they hate
Wolf
each other.
will devour that lamb. You know what I'm saying? He's hungry. You know? And the leopard, you see the leopard, man, the leopard, they show up right down with the kid. You know what I'm saying?
Now we were just talking about how we really sheeps out here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, when all hell breaks loose, we gonna be like sitting ducks. They gonna want to kill us. Why? Because we stand our face against Esau, Mount
right.
Seir.
That's
So
right.
they'll be like, oh man, they talking all this shit. We might as well kill them now. But the YAHAWASHI Thawadah gonna protect them.
That's right.
But we're not gonna tempt them neither.
Right.
Because you said a prudent man gonna hide himself from evil. The day of
That's
evil.
right. That's right.
So we're not gonna be around here.
Yes.
But we gonna laugh at y'all because y'all gonna end up killing each other.
That's right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
special too, because we, like you know how I said, we're the lambs out here, and we're the wolves.
Right.
And Most High is putting these thoughts and the enemies that be at peace with us.
Right,
You know
yeah, you're
what I'm
right.
saying? We're in the house of Most High. You're doing his work.
And
You know?
so because what he say, when a man's way pleases the Lord Yahweh, he even make his enemies be at peace with him.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
you know what I'm saying? No matter what, if we keep faithful and keep doing the work, we gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be taking care of those.
Right. Most High might even make our enemies protect us.
Right, be like, hey, stay away from them.
That's what happened. Yeah, you see that.
They're gonna be standing right next to camp like this.
With chops, huh?
Yeah.
Draco.
I believe that.
They gonna hear a skirt. They gonna hear a skirt. Skirt of car. They be ready to shoot.
I believe that though. Because what if your way pleases Yahweh, and what Yahweh man's going to be Yahweh? He's gonna put it in that man's mind, in that man's mind, protect my people. Because what he say, touch not my anointing, do my prophets no harm. So nobody's really gonna be able to touch us. At the same time, we're not gonna tempt Yahweh. When it get really crazy, we ain't gonna be down here, man. That's gonna be the famine of the word. And you know what? When shit really start breaking and start going crazy, they're gonna cut the internet down.
Oh yeah.
Why? Because it's gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much violence. They don't want to spread that idea to everybody.
Right.
It's just gonna be too crazy.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the midst of judgment.
Right.
You liable to get judged too for being an idiot. You know what
We
I'm
get
saying?
done.
Yeah.
Don't follow the multitude.
Yeah. Don't call the multitude to do evil.
Donald Trump threatening to went on TikTok, whatever that's called, TikTok.
Oh yeah,
Bandit.
Oh
Ban it, or he wants to ban it. He wants to ban it at that TikTok. So
I thought he was good at it. Or he was just talking about banning it.
ban it.
Okay.
So yeah, they had to cut the They had to.
Twitter, all that. Why? Because it's gonna be too much information out there where they can start gathering together. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we gonna meet here, we gonna do this, do that. They're gonna be doing too much crime behind the internet.
Right.
That's why they're gonna shut it
That's
down.
what happens. So what you do, if you're going to war, right? The job is to do, cut the communication off.
But just like that, it happened in DC. You know, they cut it off over there. You know, they cut the power off.
The whole grid.
Yeah,
Power
shut it off.
Wow.
They was going into people's houses,
Right.
and people talking about they hearing men screaming. You know, because black men were running the house, masked up, and in dresses and type weird stuff. You know, raping men and killing people. You know, that was in the media.
Hey, man, look what's going on here in California. PG&E, they're trying to make the power off. It's supposed to be flyers going on.
They were supposed to and everything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, when power goes off, man, Egypt gonna go black, man, just like ancient days. Egypt, you know what I'm saying? You know how it get darker for 3 days?
Right.
But hey, ain't gonna be no damn 3 days, man. This total blackness gonna be, man, till the missiles come, man.
And you know what? And you know what? People died when you try to cut off that power for 3 days. Why? Because there's gonna be people on life support.
Right.
People dependent on the air supply, whatever it might be. You know what I'm saying? They can't. You know what I'm saying? There's old people out there, not us. We gonna be all right. We gonna be fast. Whatever it might be, the Most High gonna take care of us.
Right.
But I'm just saying, regular Joe, the weak, the wicked, They're gonna be out here dying, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because of that punk ass 3-day shutdown. Yep. It is what it is. Hey, man's going to Yahawah.
Right.
So if whoever perishes being innocent.
That's right.
If it was that they time to go, exactly. Nobody's really. We're not supposed to find any no godliness with that. No. Yeah, or don't find no who could find a the righteous or something. You know what I'm saying? Who can find any
you gotta be spotless.
No, it's something else. I'm trying to.
I'll probably agree.
No, you good. Slack, but.
It says here. It says Isaiah chapter 11 verse 6. And the lamb and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calves and the young lion, and the fighting together, and the little child shall lead them. Man, the little child shall lead these animals. A little child, just imagine your sons and daughters, you know what I'm saying, lead this big old, you know what I'm saying, beast, animals, you know what I'm saying, lions, tigers, crocodiles, you know, giraffes, you know, man, shoot that little kid, just tell him what to do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, that's what's coming. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, so, and it says here, it says, and the cow and the bear shall feed, the young ones shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat straw like ox. Yeah, see that? Ain't gonna be no more killing, no more violence no more. You know what I'm saying? Everything be all peaceful. So the lion's shall eat the straw just like an ox. Man, you think about lion, you think about some flesh. Right. You want some flesh, you want some meat. You know? They ain't think about no grass. You want some meat with a deer at, man. I'm trying to get some deer meat. You know, any kind of flesh, you know? It says, and the sucking child shall play on the hole of the apps. I was going into earlier, a little kid is going to be in the hole with the apps. The apps is just these poisonous snakes. So you can have a little baby up in the hole full of apps, full of poisonous snakes, man. And that kid's not going to get hurt. You know? He's going to play this. He's going to play with poisonous snakes. It's like crazy. No, it ain't crazy, man. But that's what the Most High is going to bring this new kingdom to us, you know? It's going to be beautiful. We're going to play with poisonous snakes. The scorpions you touch, you know how they sting you and stuff, but that day is not going to sting you. You could touch them and you just let them crawl all over your hands.
Yeah, everything's going to be at peace.
At peace.
Yeah.
Right. It says,
right.
And the when child shall put his hand on the carcass den. Right. You know what I'm saying? So little kid's going to put his hand with the poisonous snakes. You know what I'm saying? And the snakes is not going to bite him. You know? It's not going to be violence anymore. You know, there's not going to be no more death, no more sorrow, no more pain after that. You know? So it's going to be beautiful times when the kingdom will be established. You know? Our family have rest. You know, all this is a bad dream. This is a temporary. You know what I'm saying? Everything's going to go away. You know, whatever you have, it's going to go away, but you're going to get back. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get back and plus more. You know? You know what I'm saying? But our job is to do right now is to prophesy. You know? To let everybody know what's going on with the Most High, you know what I'm saying, is about to do to this planet Earth. You know? What he's about to do is he's going to cleanse the earth. He did it with water, with the books of Noah. You know what I'm saying? Read about Noah, you know what I'm saying? He flooded the earth with water. And then the rainbow showed up with the token. That's the token of the rainbow, that the Most High is not going to send a flood anymore. But this time he's going to send with fire, though. That's why right now the Most High, he created a smith, a blacksmith, to create these missiles, the nuclear missiles. Right. And man, the technology that we got right now is faster than ever, man. You know what I'm saying? The President Putin over to Russia, they just passed a missile that is successful. You know, this shit is fast as hell, man. Those missiles are fast, man. It's fast, man. It's successful. It's like that, like the scripture said, like an hour. This place is gonna get destroyed.
The scripture says that's not gonna be destroyed within an hour. So they're gonna have some fast ass missiles to destroy this whole place.
Oh yeah. It's a shoot fast. It's fast, man. It's supersonic. It's so fast that he can't. The enemies here Babylon, they cannot touch those missiles, man.
By
You
the
try
time-
to shoot it, it's too slow. I mean, that thing's too fast, but your weapon's too slow for it.
By the time you look up, you pretty much already done.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, it's a wrap.
That's 'cause it's
Hella
a-
fast. It's a wrap.
You got to check to get from here to Japan. It's about 18, 20 hours. So if it's only going to take about an hour for it to come here, that's how fast that is, man.
They said they can hit, Korea can hit here in about an hour. They said, like those intercontinental missiles, they said they could shoot them over there and it'd be over here in about an hour. They said.
Like, oh, yeah, see that? You know, see that's what's about to happen, man.
Yeah,
so
right.
the Russians, they you know what I'm saying, they're successful test the missiles over there. And so it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, missiles good and ready to go. Hey, whatever you want the green light, we can shoot them bitches. You know, in our terms, in our words, you know, but to them it's like this is ready to go. You know, whatever's ready. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, the Russians ready to go. They're ready to ride on here in Babylon, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but we all know. See, it feels like it's gonna happen at the same time. We got wars getting closer and closer. World War III is about to break out. We got civil wars about to break out here in Babylon because elections day is coming. You know what I'm saying? And the RFID chips right there around the corner. Woo! It feels like everything's like squeezing in, like you know what I'm saying? It's like right there, and everything's gonna happen at one time. You know, and we hear it, man. This prophecy is hidden. You know, I got a scripture that elaborates that.
You was going into it, speaking about it. Get it for you.
No, I got one.
Revelation 18 verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahawah who judges her.
Yeah, judges. Who's that? You know, here in Babylon. 1 hour. You know, last. The great war. It's done. Like, man, it's like, woo. Like, you know how last. It's about time, man. This place got. I've been running for my whole life. Yeah, this place is destroyed, man. But it finally did it. You know, like, woo. You know, last. You did it. Yeah. You did it. You did it. You know, you finally did it. It's just like that movie, what's that, Planet of the Apes, something like that. Yeah, the old school, 1960, something like that. Yeah, man, finally did it. That's what it's talking about. That's what it's talking about. When this place is going to destroy it. You know, but you so like, shit, you know, no, you bastards, you know. In 1 hour, you know, so these great horror, get burnt with fire, you know. Nuclear fire, man. It's gonna burn forever, man, to eternity, you know. But I got a picture.
I don't think the brother's done it. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare a slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. So we say for the slaughter.
And most guys saying prepare slaughter. You know what I'm saying? Prepare slaughter. So you talking about you Edomites, man. Prepare for your destruction. Prepare for you guys to die.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What for the iniquity of your forefathers, man?
Right.
You guys think that I didn't do this. I didn't put you in slavery.
They said they're children.
Forget about it. No, it's talking about your children. Which you are the children right now.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
It's
So he's talking about y'all.
Yeah.
And October 7, 2020, he's talking about all you Edomites out here, man. You know what I'm saying? So the most that's prepare slaughter. Read that again.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
For his children. You Edomites out here that are alive to this day.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
For the iniquity of their fathers.
So for the iniquity of their fathers, what iniquity they commit by putting a further in our affliction? You know what I'm saying? Figuring our babies to alligators.
Doing more than